Verse 2, 3, 4.
All right, welcome. You're gonna hear some noise in the background. Life is going on here at the Santillan house. So some cooking going on in the background, chopping, but nonetheless,
Verse 2, 3, 4.
we are here, episode 3. Forgive again, like I said, the chopping. But episode 3, here we are, and we're working on this Sunday set list. We have a new song called Jesus is Alive. I'm currently playing it right now. In the background, suggested by Megan. Earlier today, I was with Josh, showed him how we made
Pre-chorus 2, 3,
how we made
4.
this. We've done most of it as far as creating this track, as you can see kind of up here on the screen. What needs to be done though is make sure that all the cues are correct. So I've got all the correct marker cues for this different sections, but what I need to do now is like when the drums come in. So like here.
Chorus 2, all.
But I know the bass came in earlier, so as you can see here, I'm going to take a look. So bass comes in on pre-chorus. So I'll do 2, pre-chorus, 3, and then let's just bass, pre-chorus 2.
Pre-chorus 2, bass 4.
And bass comes in there. And then all in the chorus, obviously.
Chorus 2, 3, 4. Pre-chorus 2, 3, 4.
All right, all in on this chorus.
All in 4.
So all in, I'm looking here, all these different tracks, everything's coming in. So
Tag 2, 3, 4.
let's see if it says like bring it down or something. That's what I'm looking
Verse 2, 3, 4.
for. No, it doesn't. So let's see if there's anything else that
Pre-chorus
happens.
2, 3, 4.
Next.
Chorus 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, chorus 2. I'll do build it up.
Bring it down, build it up.
Chorus 2, build it up 4. I'm gonna change the view here to oh no, options. Where is it? Widen grid. I can hit option command 2. Just makes it so that it's on each beat as opposed to, I don't know if you can see that there, but anyways, let's just keep it going.
Chorus 2, build it up. Chorus 2, build it up 4. Tag 2, 3, 4. Tag 2, 3.
I'll delete this tag because that's from the original arrangement. When Josh made the chart, he didn't use that, so that wasn't needed.
Bridge 2.
And then just bring it down. I could already tell in the wavelengths here. So we'll just do, maybe it's a breakdown, but I'm not sure. But we'll check. So I'm dragging this out, taking this back over here.
Bridge 2. Bring it down 4.
No, that's a break. I would call that a breakdown. So
Bridge 2. Breakdown 4.
So, and then bridge, and then I would say, I know it says drums there. I'll just say all in.
bridge, repeat, all in.
And this looks like a build-up, as you can see here in the wavelengths. So I'll say build it up.
Chorus 2, build it up, 4.
I think the build-up happens before there.
Chorus 2.
I think it happens before. Build it up, chorus. Let's see what it sounds like if you put it on beat 4. Might sound awkward.
Build it up, chorus 2, 3, 4.
Sounds good. I think everything else looks good.
3, 4.
That looks good.
Tag 2, 3, 4. N 2, 3, 4.
Now, I need to figure out where this is in the song. Is it the first song? Or is it the first song? Or is it the second song? I don't know. I didn't make the set today, this time. How was it? So, second song. So we can just let this ring out. That's totally fine. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just let it ring out to the end of here. Yeah. Then I'll make sure that maybe I'll do a MIDI cue to make sure that they turn the click off by the time it gets to the end. Okay, so we're pretty good here. We've got everything done. So as you've seen before when we're making these tracks, we're gonna go here and we're just gonna consolidate all this. So we have 83 beats per measure. Consolidate. You've seen, I'm just hitting tab. Delete this. Put this here. Rename Jesus is alive. Love. And then this is 83 beats per measure. And then alive. 4 4 4 4. Just copy this, and this is so then we'll go from here and we'll keep on going. So let's make this quick as we can. Highlight this, right clicking, consolidate the scene. There it is. I'm gonna label these later. So let's just go to verse. I'm hitting minus, then dragging this over, right click, consolidate the scene. Let's go to verse 2, right click, consolidate the scene. Just scrolling over here. Pre-chorus, consolidate the scene. And it's just making this one right after the other. Consolidate the scene in the session view. Tag, consolidate the scene. Verse 3. Click it, consolidate the scene. Now if you notice, one of the things I'm doing as I'm dragging this over is I'm making sure that this is highlighted gray.
Pre-chorus 2.
Because if it isn't, for some reason, like if it looks like that, well, I guess you could still right click, consolidate the screen. Consolidate to scene. It still doesn't matter. All right. Never mind. I thought I had something important to add. But obviously I didn't, so. All right. There you go. Consolidate scene. Bridge. Consolidate scene. What are they watching over there? All right. Consolidate the scene. Oh, I don't want to do that vamp. So I need to go back here, over here, take this and hit delete. In our chart, we don't delineate that as a vamp section, so we just call that all part of the bridge. So I'm gonna hear that harmonica in the background from the TV. All right, okay, chorus. I'm watching America's Got Talent over there. I don't know. No, I don't want to delete the time. Accident. That was an accident. Okay. Chorus. Select this. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. I got to get all the chorus. There you go. Consolidate the scene. And then we have this tag here. Consolidate the scene. One more tag. Consolidate the scene. And then the ending, I'm just going to go to the next feasible measure. And then consolidate to new scene. Great. So that's ending. So what we'll do here is intro. I'll paste. And then I think it's verse. I'm going to guess this. I think it's verse. And then I think it's pre-chorus. I'll just tab over real quick, make sure I got that. Oh, verse 1, verse 2. I was wrong. Verse. Let's rename this verse 1. Oh. Verse 2. Pre-chorus. Chorus tag verse. Chorus tag verse 3. Keep on doing that. Let me just get rid of this box real quick. Okay, so I have verse 3, pre-chorus, chorus, tag. Pre-chorus. I'll get rid of that R. Pre-chorus, chorus. Tag. Bridge, chorus, tag. Bridge, chorus, tag. I just learned something new. I could just hit tab and it would automatically go to renaming the next track. And then tag ending. Tag. And then I just hit the tab button. Boom! And it automatically goes to... Look at that. Ending. Awesome. Great. Save. And then we need to make sure that these don't all loop. Because if you look here... boom. You'll notice that when I go... let's pick something else. Right there. See? Loop is on. So I'll just click this. Hold shift down. And then unloop. And then I'll make sure that on this track we have the follow scene XL LE, and then we'll just listen to it real quick.
1, 2, intro, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, that works. So I'm just gonna remember select all this, hit Command C, go to the end here.
Verse 2, 3,
insert
4.
a scene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll just do another scene, because otherwise, if I did this and tried to insert it, it would push this all the way to the bottom. Remember, because it always goes to after. So I have to, when I hit paste, boom. See, now I still have that space. I need to delete all these unneeded tracks from here.
Verse
I can
2,
take this out.
3, 4. Awesome.
So I'll just hit save, and now we're good to go. So let's go take a look at our next song, which is actually our first song, which is Hosanna. So we're gonna do that song in the key of E. I'm gonna go ahead. I can either go through the
pre-chorus 2,
Finder, or I'm gonna go through project files here. We're gonna do the drums intro. Why does that file look weird? Oh, okay. Rename. There's a 0 there at the end of there. Clarity arrangement.
Chorus 2.
Okay.
all in 4.
Okay, let's open up this save. Good job. Okay, so we got this going, and both songs are in 4/4, so that is going to be a blessing. I just need to make sure that the ending here is also in 4/4. Nope, it's in 6/8. So let's just delete this, and then I need to remake the N because I have, here's measure 108, that's beats 2, 3, 4, and then it goes to here. So what I'll do is I'll just delete whatever this end is here and the transition, and just make it, the end will be the transition. So I can just, first of all, delete that one, and then go here and select all of this last part here. Hit delete. Make sure I go over here and delete this too, because I'll copy all this for what will be the thing later. Inserting tracks in the Sunday project. All right, and then I just need to go back here and re-export all this. So I'm gonna delete this transition. See, this is one of the cons of doing session view if you're trying to blend different tracks. This is the thing you have to do over. But I do like the session view better than arrangement view. I've done both. We did it for our Christmas Eve service. It worked better at Christmas service because we were doing, if you're going to be incorporating different MIDI cues for Pro Presenter, and I could even see if we ever did lights and stuff like that. Totally. But right now we're not even in that place. So let's consolidate this time new scene. Hit tab, delete this unused one, and then remember it's they automatically go to loop. So I'll have to double click sometimes, start here, and then go here, and then just make sure that that's not looped, and then hit save. I'll copy this, and then I will go to Sunday sets here. And let's go to a template. Save that file first. Great Sunday template. Save live set as. So Sunday sets and 19, so it's 26th, I believe. Yep. So 20/01, 26. Today's so what? 20th? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 25th? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's 26th. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 26th. I got it right. Save. Great. Song, now I'm going to remember, you put it underneath, right here. You put it underneath the song you want to, because it'll push everything down when I hit paste. Boom. Paste. Hosanna. Control R, Control C, song 1, Control V, delete this. And the reason why we do this again is because if you look here, our MIDI cues are connected to these specific scenes that I created. So we just want to keep that template going. And then the end here actually isn't 2/4, but that's fine. It doesn't matter because the beginning of song 2 will be the end of song 1 in its new format. Now, one of the things I haven't covered really is that we got to make sure that you don't warp those last session views. So here, I'll make it easy to explain. Let's just import Hosanna real quick. So here's Hosanna. We're going to go up here, click in cues. Let's add the percussion. And then we're going to add the lead electric guitar. Add the rhythm electric guitar. Add the background vocals. Add the acoustic guitar. Add the synth pad. And add the strings. And then the unused files. Drum bass Rhodes. Why do we not have
1,
Rhodes in there?
2. Drums. 2, 3, 4.
I hear this. What do the strings sound like? I wonder if I should just put the strings over here. Thinking of doing that. And then having the roads. Those roads are pretty sweet. Because I don't think we have... Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Make an executive decision. Move the roads over here. So then when we play... Let's hear. What do the... Let's go here.
Intro to Hosanna 4.
Oh, there's no roads. Oh, it's only in the beginning. So, you know, I'm just going to keep the roads and strings together. So the strings can be separate. Because roads, and I'll just make sure I let them know that after the verse, after second verse, they're gone. That's weird. Is that true? Let me see here. Or did I do something to the... That's weird that it would be like that. Roads. I guess so. Yeah. I am just wondering. I'm going to check the original and see if I didn't do something. Where's the roads? No, it's true. That's how it is. Okay. Let's go back to... Don't save. Let's go back to our Sunday set. So, here we are. Back in our Sunday set, we have everything imported. Remember how I said we don't want to warp this last one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this here. I'm going to scroll all the way over and hold shift down. And what I don't want is this warp here. Boom. Let's remove that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to import. Now we're going to go to our song. Jesus is alive. I need to open this, saving this file first. This is 83. So I'll select this, hold shift, copy, open recent, go back over here, hit save, and then we'll paste in right below it, and then here you go, Control R, Control C, Control R, Control C, delete, and then I can let this ending in. Because this service we're going to have a stop and then come back in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a scene here, and this will be Control R, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'll just create insert scene. Oops, I don't want that. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, insert scene there, and then create insert scene. So we have that one there. Just two of those. And then we have as our last song, Reckless Love. And we're doing that in the key of B. This looks like the most recent one. Let me just delete this. Move to trash. Okay, Reckless Love. Save. Great.
1, 2.
Okay, something I'm noticing already right now is in this track, I'm making these little by little, but the external in is set. And I need to make sure that those are not set, because I do not want a situation to happen where we have accidental feedback loop because somehow the external in gets set to camera mic. I mean, not camera mic, but to the computer internal mic. And then if some reason somehow monitoring gets turned on, you'll get this crazy feedback loop. And so just to make sure that none of that stuff happens, I just try to go in here and make sure that there's no input set to any of these. And then we should be good to go. There's input there. There's input here. Dulcimers, nothing. Pads, organs, nothing. Unused. They have something. No input. Great. Hit save. Go over here.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that should be fine. Even though the transition's 4/4, it doesn't matter. So let's open recent. I don't know why that's looping. That's crazy. All right, and then we go here, paste, Control R, Control C, Control R, Control V, deleted, and we'll leave this all as is. And then I'll just begin dragging in some stuff here from Reckless Love and B. Boom, let me make sure I get this highlighted so I know where the start is. Boom. Good job, Philly Billy. Oh, I didn't do Jesus is Alive yet. Let's import that first. Jesus is Alive. Click in cues. Oh, you know what? Click track, guide track. We don't need this one. So I'll just do click track here. Let me just go back into it. I saved myself the problem in the future. We got to get rid of it anyway, so the guide track still is in there. I don't need that one. Deleted. Save. File. Open recent. Sunday set. Are we having fun? Okay, just cutting my head off there. All right. All right, so we're back and click in cues. Jesus is Alive. Right there. Boom. I can see that. And then we have our loop. We go over one so that if we need to somehow mute it later, and we'll be good. Oops. And then I align it with the end. Oh, so this is, I didn't do this right. Or did I do that right? Boom. Is there not a loop? Oh, that is the end. Okay. All right. So I'll let rhythm electric loop. Oh, that's lead electric. I already did lead electric, didn't I? Yeah. Rhythm electric. Boom. Background vocals. Boom. Acoustic guitar. I have nothing. Pads. There you go. And drum bass piano. Drum bass piano. And then as I usually do is I'll take these first three. There. Delete it. There's usually no rhythm section within the intro section. So this works most of the time. Again, we're not even using this, but just in case we have to, we have that opportunity. All right, now let's add Reckless Love. I just need to pay attention to where the last song is so that I can make sure I add it right over to the next part. Reckless Love, we're doing the key what? B? Yep. So percussion, I want to have this here, but like not over here. So boom. Good. Lead electric. And push this over here. Yep, right there. And then I'm going to get rid of these tracks that aren't being used. Hopefully there's only one rhythm electric. Good. I didn't have to create new tracks. Rhythm and bass synth. Delete, delete. Man, there was only one acoustic there, huh? So I can put this in channel. Second one. Boom. And then I'll just delete these. Synth pad. If I have more than one channel, I'll need to create more. Don't need any more. And then this didn't have anything in organs. Really? I didn't have anything? Jesus alive? Oh, I guess not. Oh, pretty simple song. All right. So I just need the first two, so I can place it on the 3. We gotta go back over to Reckless Love. Organ. Boom. And then unused drums, bass, piano. Right there. Right there. Good job. Let's clean this up. Get rid of all these extra scenes that get created when you copy and paste. Remember I said I was going to take the click toggle. I'm going to copy this here. Click toggle there. And I'm going to click toggle there. And then I'm going to have the stop cue after. Boom. Just like that. Now, if I did this right, we should be good at the end of this song. So,
2, 3, 4.
Yep, it stopped it. I just clicked it at the last minute. Oh, here, just so you can make sure you hear it. Here it goes like this. 1. And we'll do 8th notes.
And 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that's that, and then it'll stop cue. Good. Let's see. All right, and then we have Reckless Love.
1, 2.
So yeah,
Drums.
click
3, 4, 5, 6. Intro. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Delete all the rest of these.
Verse 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so then all we need to do now is, I will, before we get all done, before Sunday, at sometime, I will play through this all, but hopefully at rehearsal tomorrow they'll use this file, and then they'll be able to know whether or not there are blips in it. But what we're going to do now is what we always do at the end, manage projects, and we go to manage project file, manage project, and then we collect all the files into the project, so when we dump this file eventually onto our MacBook Pro that's specifically used for the band on stage, we don't have to keep the external hard drive connected to the computer, because how Ableton does it, it like takes all the reference files. If you're familiar with like Adobe Premiere Pro, when you reference a file to put in the main file, it doesn't actually move it into the program's folder, so to say. It just says, it makes like a note, it's over here on your hard drive. The problem is, if you take that program file, it'll look for the file on that hard drive, and if the hard drive isn't connected, so and I don't like having anything more connected to the computer, just because, what if someone accidentally hits the external hard drive and it falls out or gets knocked off? Or so try to keep everything on the computer. We just load it on, delete the old ones off, keep the computer super clean, no any extra files. So we don't have to worry about file space, since most of these files aren't anything bigger than like 10 gig. I even think that's maybe going overboard. Let's look at last week's. Last week's we had. Let's wait for this okay to go away. Last week's Sunday set we had. Hit info here. Show info. So 3.9 gigs. The week before that it was 5 gig. Great. So once I figure out, once I get this all collected into the project, yes, collect and save. This time it'll do it. I don't know why. Like I was talking with Josh earlier today. I don't know why it does this. It just you have to do it twice every single time. So it's crazy. I'm not sure why. But we're almost done here. And that should be it. I think they are watching America's Got Talent. All right. I hear it in the background. I don't know if you hear it or not. Manage project. Yep. Okay, so we're good. And I can go over here and I can actually hit Command I. 3.97 gig. So this file is locked and ready to go. Great. That's the song set for this week. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm Phillip Santillan, and this has been Ableton Live with Clarity Church. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a message. I'll do my best. I still haven't done it with the last one, but I'll try to put minute markers so you can just reference in the future. You can just go to the description. If this video is helpful at all and you're not part of Clarity Church, hey, hit like, subscribe. We live in the age of social media. Those things always are helpful. So, hey, have a good night, and we'll see you next time.